It's gonna be a good one today. Welcome to Digital Marketing Monday, fam. What's up? Happy Monday. Happy Money Monday. Happy Motivation Monday. Happy whatever M you want to stick in that place Monday. What up? Hope you're doing good today. This is Digital Marketing Monday. Welcome. If you're watching live, say what up. All right. If you're watching the replay, say what up. Today, I'm going to be covering the thing that took us from closing 20%, really 10 to 20% of our calls as a new life coach back in 2015 when it was all fresh and new. I was closing around 10 to 20% of the people that I got on calls with. Now, we teach our clients. We actually close around 70% of our people when we teach sales, when we teach training around sales. This is the thing that we use to increase someone's close rate. Because if you want to increase your income, especially when it comes to bringing on new clients, and if you have a service-based business, a consulting-based business or something like that, when it comes to increasing your income, one of the two things that you can do to always increase your income is, one, you can increase your price, or when you talk about increasing revenue, or you can look at your close rate and say, all right, well, how can I close 10 to 20 to 30 to possibly even 50% of the people that I'm connecting with? Okay, so that's what we're going to be diving into. If you are here, let me know what you did this weekend. We just took, thank goodness, we just took our last beach trip of the summer. We got a couple more trips coming up. I think we have a Tennessee trip coming up. We got an Arizona trip coming up. So I'm really excited about those two trips. Nicole Stanton, what up? This is going to be a good one for you. Welcome. Say what up. You just got back from vacation too, I believe. And this is something that we've been working with Nicole on. So she's very familiar with this process. And she's one of those people that's been embracing what we're about to talk about today, because it's very important. Okay. When I look at, I got to stay on track here. So say what's up. Let me know what you did this weekend. All right. We just took our last beach trip with Kai. He is now officially banned from all beach vacations. Okay, third trip of the summer. Yeah, yeah, for real. Yeah, we did 3 trips this summer too, and it was real AF. Telling you. If you're watching on Instagram, I will be sharing my screen. So if you want to see my screen, Sarah, what's up? Sarah, new member of Digital Impact Academy. She's going to be working with us for the next 6 months. Excited to be working with you, Sarah. Pumped up to have you on board. And welcome to all the other new members of Digital Impact Academy. If you're watching live, I shout you out. But let me know what you did this weekend. All right. And let me know what trips you got planned up. I'll be in Tennessee, September, for the ClickFunnels event, if anyone's going to be there. We have a mastermind event in October coming up, so we got back-to-back trips rocking and rolling. All right. If you are new to this group, say what's up. Let me know if you're new to the group. I'm excited to connect with you if you're new and if you're old. Either way, right? But this is Digital Marketing Monday. All right. This is the live client acquisition show for daily client acquisition. We have the show every single Monday. All right. I'm right here with you to answer your questions. I'm right here with you to help you develop a game plan for your business this week. Okay. So if you're new to this space, then welcome. I'm excited to have you here. Okay. Again, we're here to give you all the behind the scenes of how to take your business from, even if it's at $0 a month right now in your business, to $100K a month. We want to show it to you. Okay. Pin the group. Make sure you pin this group or you don't miss anything. All you got to do is go up to those little 3 dots up in the menu bar and click pin group. Okay. Again, mark your calendar every single Monday at 12 o'clock Eastern, because we're right here to give you a simple marketing plan to grow your business, show you behind the scenes things that are working for our clients like Nicole, like Sarah. We'll give you the behind the scenes on what's working for us right now as well. And we'll give you cool access to free templates and free guides, because I have a good one for you today. All right. You got to stay to the end. Okay. I'll be giving everyone a free little code so you can access what we're jamming on today. But again, this show is all about helping you get more attention, helping you get more quality leads, helping you book more high ticket clients and making a bigger impact. All right. So make sure that you're lined up, ready to go. Twan, what up? Twan, win, no matter what's in the building. What up, man? Good to see you. Yeah, so let's dive into this thing. Okay. Let's get back. Let me see if I can boom. I like it. I like it. I like the new window thing. Nicole, was that the window thing you were telling me about? How you can just do this and it'll add it to it? I like it. I think I do it. I like it. I got it. Oh, hey. Oh, all right. Let's rock into this thing, okay? So winning. I like it, brother. My man is winning over here. So let me get to my notes, all right? Why is booking calls, okay? I know a lot of times as a coach, one of the things that kind of freaks us out, okay, is getting on the phone. Let me know, have you ever been afraid, just say the word me, if you've ever been afraid of getting on the phone with a potential client, with a potential lead. Does the phone scare you? Does hopping on a Zoom call scare you? Like, is there any fear around there? Or let me know if you're already doing Zoom calls and if you're already looking to do Zoom calls daily, okay? Because here's one of our philosophies, okay? Let me see. Can I share another screen here? Let's bring up another screen. How do I? Nope. Let's add. How do we add another one? That's what I need to do. I need to add another one. Anyway, let me know if you're already booking calls because our philosophy when it comes to daily client acquisition, that means if you're bringing in clients every single day to your business, then the thing that we have to do is, one, we have to make sure we're making good content daily. We have to make sure that content is leading to daily conversations. And then we have to make sure that those conversations are leading to daily calls. If you do those 3 C's, content, conversation, calls, then you'll lead to the 4th C every day, which is clients. Okay. I'm booking calls and jumping on Zoom. I like it. That's what I'm talking about, my man. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you got to do it. I need to add another thing. Let me see if I can add it. No. Let's add it. Can we just, how do you add another one on here? I'm going to figure this StreamYard thing out. I need to hook up with my girl Desiree to hook me up with some more StreamYard training so I can get lit on here. Yes, content, conversations, calls, clients. That's money, son. So if we're doing those things, all right, this is why Zoom calls are so important. The other reason that Zoom calls are so important is a lot of us, we're trying to do webinars. We're trying to do sales pages. We want to make better content. We want to do all these things that can automate and kind of speed up the process of client acquisition. But a lot of us are skipping this step. Okay. Nicole's got me. Hold up. When you say share screen, it asks which screen. I did the window, but I need another window. I need 3 windows. Okay. That's what I need. I only have 1 monitor over here, over on this side, because I like to stand up. The double monitors over there. I'm giving away all my layout of the office, but let's see here. Let's see. Can I add some? How do I add somebody to a stream? I'm like all up in here trying to figure shit out while y'all are like, just tell me the damn secrets, man. Let's go into this training. Shit. Get going with it. Okay, fine. Ugh, you got me. Here's the deal. We want to do all these things in our business. We want better content. We want to do webinars. We want to do challenges. We want to do these things that create automation. We want to run ads. We want to run ads that will just, one of our girls was just saying like, hey, I want to run an ad to a $27, $37 course, and I just want to put it on autopilot and help it make money. It's like, we want to do all these things to create automation in our business, but at the end of the day, we can't automate what we don't do well manually. Okay. And so that's why when we talk about our concept called the $1 Million Masterclass, the $1 Million Masterclass is the concept that you need to create one masterclass, and you need to know and understand the 5 areas of that masterclass. Okay. So as I'm gonna, let's see, add to stream. Okay. We're going to try this again. You know what? I'm going to take that off. And then this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring up, I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm doing. Don't act like I don't know what I'm doing, because I know what I'm doing. Okay. There we go. I got my whiteboard. Okay. So here are the 5 stages of client acquisition. This is what we call the $1 Million Masterclass. Okay. When you can get this, I'm telling you, you'll recognize where you are in your business, and clarity and awareness are super, super important. So we're going to call this the $1 Million Masterclass. You feel me? All right. Step 1 is we want to book calls. Okay. We want to take our audience, and we want to at least start trying to build our audience in a way where all I'm trying to do is build audience, book calls. And then I'm going to take those book calls, and I'm going to use that to create better content. Okay. This is more of my lives, my better, the content that's going to move people forward in the process faster. Okay. And then I'm going to take my content, okay, that's starting to convert, to create more conversations for me. And then I'm going to move that into typically a challenge. And then step 4, I can move that challenge and create a webinar. Okay. And then step 5, I can take my live webinar, and I can turn it into an auto webinar and get it to affiliates to start building my business for me. Now, a lot of times what we see is someone they want to start here. All right, I want to do a challenge, or I want to do a webinar. I want other people to sell my thing for me, or I'm trying to make all this content that's not converting yet. And the thing that they've been avoiding is step 1. The thing that they've been avoiding is actually getting on the phone with people to figure out their message, to figure out what's going on, to figure out the problem, to really dial in how they connect with their audience. And we see it all the time. So low or high ticket. Well, what do you mean? What do you mean, Twan? What's your question there, man? I'll see if I can, or try to elaborate for me real quick, bro. But let me remove that one. All right, so we're good. I'm liking how this works, because all I gotta do is click a button and boom, the whiteboard's back, and I take it. I'm saying I learned something new about StreamYard today, and I'm gonna use it to the best of my ability. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so let me get back to my notes. So again, when it comes to growing your business and recognizing where you are, like, have you done 20 Zoom calls with your client? When we go through some of the milestones in Digital Impact Academy, it's about one of the milestones is, have you booked a Zoom call, 5 Zoom calls, 10, 20? Because we've got like I've probably been on thousands of these Zoom calls. And that makes so much sense. But I also want to reiterate that there's a difference between what we call a game plan session versus a discovery call or a strategy session. Okay. Most of the coaches that we work with, they'll say, look, all right, cool, I get this. I understand this concept. If I get on the phone with people, that's my best possible way to make a sale today. Right. If I get on the phone today, I can make a sale today. However, it's not just about getting people to a free phone call. Okay, it's not just about getting people to a free Zoom call. It's about getting people to what we call a specific game plan session. Okay, so our game plan session is called a 30-minute client enrollment game plan session. Okay, now, is it free? Yes. Do you have to qualify for it? Of course you do. But instead of just saying, oh, hey, Tuan, let's get you on a free discovery call so we can discover things about each other and you and all these other things and all the cool things, right? Let's do some discovery, bro. We're not about discovery, because when I talk discovery, I'm not putting my potential client, I'm not putting my lead in the mental state to create a game plan, to create a strategic thing. You know, I saw I dropped my pen, but I'm gonna use my feet. I'm gonna get it. I got it. Okay. I want to put my lead in the mental state of we're creating a game plan together. Okay. That way, when we get to the end of the call, it's not like, oh, you're just trying to sell me something. Oh my goodness. How dare you, sir? No, this is a very consultative process where most people are going to ask, well, what's it look like to do this game plan together? Okay. So if you're a life coach or a relationship coach out there, if you are a mindset coach, instead of doing a discovery call, how can we create what we call more of an audit process? Okay. So it's like, if you're a relationship coach, how could we do the game plan? Okay. Instead of a discovery call, how can we do a game plan, but set it up like an audit? So it's like, I'm going to do a free 30-minute relationship audit or game plan, or a free, spark your marriage game plan call. I'm going to do some type of nutritional audit, or I'm doing workout audit for you, because it's like, now what's happening is when I position myself to do something like an audit like that, I'm positioning myself to find the problem. I'm allowing them to allow me to find the problem that's in their relationship, or in their workout routine, or in their nutrition, or whatever you're doing. Does that make sense? Let me know if that makes sense in the comment section. All right. Let me know if that makes sense. Okay. So let's go back over here. I'm digging this. I'm digging. StreamYard, they got the thing going on. Okay. The thing that I want you to embrace before we dive into the real meat of this, okay, is, as a seller, as a coach, you got to embrace the fact that you selling something is helping somebody. You selling your service, you selling your expertise, you selling your time, you selling whatever your offer is going to help people. It's going to change people's lives. It's going to make a difference for someone. You showing up and selling at your best ability. Okay. You closing at 5-10% is not helping anybody. You being able to close at 50 to 70%, that can change someone's life. That can get someone from going from, you know what, I didn't think I was going to make it out of bed today, to, actually showing up, having someone actually show up in their marriage, or show up for their kids, or actually, show up in their health routine and stay out of the hospital. Like, you showing up and closing and embracing the fact that you selling is serving. Okay. But also understanding that you don't have to be an amazing closer. Okay. The process is so consultative. We call this process POP. You may have heard us talk about it before. But this process is very consultative. And the cool thing about this process is that you don't have to be an amazing closer. If you can just follow instructions, if you can just follow a guide, and you can be helpful, if you can be a servant, then you can do this process and close up to 70%. Okay. I'm never a big fan of like follow a script, because sales to me is not linear. Okay. Sales is one of those things where it's going to be different. Every time is going to be different for every person. Every connection is different. So allow yourself to have that openness in your conversation with new conversations with people. Allow yourself to have that openness on every new call. Okay. You're allowing them to be a part of the process that makes perfect. Yes. I would do an admin needs audit. Yeah. So if you are, if I would, for you, Sarah, just coming off our call and you coming in, I would do some type of like scroll stop audit. You do graphic design. You work like graphic design and like systems. Okay. So what's the thing that your client wants? They want to stop people scroll, right? They want to have the graphic design. They want to have the things in place that are going to stop someone and get their attention. Okay. So if you were doing some type of audit, then I would set my audit up something like that. And I would also mix in there, like with the systems. I know you do websites. I know you do some like web pages and things like that. So when you're working with your client, I would consider kind of going that route, because it's like, I'm looking for the benefit as well. Let me know if that makes sense, Sarah. Okay. So as we dive into this, all right, is this helping so far? Let me know if you're getting value so far. I am going to bring back the whiteboard. All right. And we're going to break down this concept that we call the buyer's window. Okay. So if you heard me, then do me a quick favor and repeat that in the comment section for me real quick. It's called the buyer's window. Okay. Now, the buyer's window is something that you are in full control of. You have the ability to make sure that every person that buys from you ends up in what we call this buyer's window. Okay. Now, if you are a member of Digital Impact Academy or one of the products inside of Digital Impact Academy, what you'll see is we'll be referencing a little bit, not everything, but a little bit of what's in Module 7. And if you are curious about how we help people get clients every single day, and you want to see what's inside of Digital Impact Academy, shoot me a DM, say Academy, and I'll be happy to help you out there. Okay. So if you're tired of hearing things like, I got to think about it, let me talk to my spouse. If you're tired of hearing, like, what's the objection? Let's jam on this real quick. What's the objection that you hate the most? What's the objection that gets on your nerves the most? What's the objection that makes you cringe the most? Like, what's the objection that you're like, oh, if I could just stop getting this one objection, then it would change my life. It would change how I feel. It would change all these things. It would just make me feel so much better about everything that I'm doing if I didn't get this one objection. Like, what's your objection? It could be, I don't have the money right now. I didn't think it was going to be that expensive. Let me go fix this thing first, and then I'll come back to this because I don't like that. I don't like that objection. That was one of my worst objections. Someone would say, oh my God, this is amazing. I need this. I love this. Let me go buy this first. And when we got that objection, I had to start looking at what we were doing in our business. And I had to start saying, all right, like, why am I getting this objection? Because most objections aren't handled. Okay. Most objections are really avoided. Okay. You don't learn how to handle objections. If someone says, like, I don't have the money, then you're better off knowing how to structure your call so people don't say that anyway. Okay. That's really important. I want to make sure that I'm getting this point across, is that most objections aren't handled. Okay. Let me know if this makes sense to you, or this is making sense to you, because yes, are there responses to objections? Are there things you can say to better, handle objections? Of course. But wouldn't you rather avoid objections altogether? And if that's a yes, if that's a hell yes, then this is how we avoid objections 100% altogether. Okay. So, where am I at? So again, handling objections isn't about knowing what to say. It's about fixing your process so objections rarely ever come up. All right. If you can dig it, give me some fire emojis. Let me see if you're rocking with me, and let's move through this. If you are on Instagram, just real quick, if you're rocking with me on Instagram, you want to see me share my screen, I got the whiteboard out. I'm showing behind the scenes stuff. Make sure you're inside of our Facebook group, or you're catching this on YouTube. That way you can see my screen as well. All right. All right. So again, guys, this is no fluff. This is no theory kind of shit. All right. This is just straight up stats. This is like what works. Okay. This is doing the right thing. What do you say? That's my CF. What's a CF? Your ClickFunnels? That's your ClickFunnels? I don't know. What's your ClickFunnels? What's a CF? What's your name? Coke. What's up? Coke Stride 10. Welcome, homie. All right, so let's draw out this buyer's window. Let's talk about this shit, and let's dig into like what the actual buyer's window looks like. I'm gonna draw squares on here. These squares are gonna kind of suck, but I'm gonna do center field. Oh, oh, what's up, Doc? What's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yes, the center fielder, the only one, Romer, dog, Roman. Bringing back the good old days. All right, so this is what we call the buyer's window. Okay. Now, every person that you hop on a call with, if they're going to buy from you, they are in this window. Okay. Now, sometimes people are going to be really close to this window. Sometimes people are going to be really far away from this window. Okay. Your job on every call, if you use some type of script on your calls, like I said, I got a little gift at the end of this one for you. Okay. But if anybody that you connect with, period, whether you connect with them in Messenger, whether you're connecting with them on a thread inside of Facebook, they are somewhere around this buyer's window. If they're a qualified lead for whatever you do, if I'm talking to Sarah right now, she does graphic design, she builds websites. If I am doing those types of things and I'm connecting with someone that is interested or open to that type of stuff, then they're somewhere close to this buyer's window. Okay. And the buyer's window is basically on this side. Someone thinks, I cannot do this. Okay. On this side, it's, I can do this and don't need you. Okay. Right here is, I can do this with you and only you. Okay. Let me know if that makes sense. I know I butchered this as I wrote this out. Okay. So as I'm drawing this out on the far left side, I've got a lead. I've got someone that's a potential client and they feel as if I just can't do this. I don't know if I can do this. Okay. And I've got this person on the far right side that's feeling cocky. They're feeling overconfident. They feel like they know it already. Okay. Some of the most dangerous words that we can use as entrepreneurs is, I know that already. Okay. If you ever catch yourself saying, I know that already, just ask yourself, just look at your bank account and ask yourself and say, all right, what do I know? Because your bank account will tell you what you know. Your results will tell you what you know. If you're telling yourself that you know something already, look at your results. Results don't lie. Okay. I was speaking to a lady just the other day, and this came up. She was on the very far right side of this. Okay. I can do this and I got it. I have a game plan. However, when I look at her Facebook group, when I look at her engagement, when I look at the results that she's getting, she's not getting the results that she wants to get. She's not getting any engagement on the content. Therefore, she's not having many conversations. She's not booking any calls, and she's not getting any clients. So a lot of times people that are like kind of overly confident about their relationship, about their nutrition, about their finances, they feel like they can do it. But let me tell you something. They wouldn't be on the phone with you. They wouldn't be talking to you in the type of context that they're talking to you if they could do it alone. Okay. And so we have to handle these two people very differently. Okay. We have to talk to them differently. Okay. So, let me, does that make sense, guys? Like, does that make sense? We have to talk to this person completely differently, because the person on one side, they need to be pumped up. Okay. They need to be lifted up. Okay. The person on the right side. Okay. So, let's draw that. This person over here, they need to be, let's actually go with blue. Okay. Let's bring in some blue. This person over here, they need to be lifted up. Okay. This person over here, they need to be brought down to earth just a little bit. And that's okay. Okay. There's not that, trust me, I've been on both sides before. Okay. So, this is a belief that you are responsible for installing in every person that you talk to. Okay. Many people that you're going to get on the phone with just don't have this belief yet. So understand that people will not buy from you if they are on either side of this. They have to get inside of this window. And if they're not inside of this window, they're not going to buy from you. Okay. So let's talk about the person that feels like they're on the left side. I can't do this. Okay. They feel like I'm on this. I know that it can be done, but I don't think I can do it. Have you ever felt that way before? Let me know. Just say me in the comments if you've ever felt like, you know what, I see other people winning at this. I see other people getting clients. I see other people winning with their nutrition, their relationship. I see other people building these e-com businesses, or see other people that are, they can draw better than me. Like, there's something that's like eating away at you, and you see that other people can do it, but you just feel like you don't have the ability. You don't feel like you have what it takes to do it. Okay. And as a coach, you have to be able to recognize that. You have to be able to point that out and diagnose by asking the right questions and say, all right, where are they at? If they're all the way on this left side, then what I need to do is I need to clearly diagnose what the good things they have going on. Okay. Because, and I never bullshit people. Okay. Don't bullshit people. Don't try to, tell them things just to make them feel better that aren't true. Okay. But typically when I find someone that I know we can help and they have good things, a lot of times that person, they're just in an area in their life where they kind of know there's good things that they have going on, but it's really hard to see because all they can look at are the bad things or the things that aren't working. And what we have to do in these scenarios is we just have to let them know that, like, hey, graphic design isn't hard. Like, I'm going to make it easier for you. Like, anybody can do it. I'm going to give you the templates. I'm going to show you this. I'm going to show you that. And I'm going to make it easier for you because I'm going to make it easier for you in a way that anybody can do this, anyone that you can do this. Okay. I'm going to instill the confidence in them that they have good things in place already. Okay. Because that's all some people need to know sometimes. They just need to know that, look, I do have some good things in place. I got a lot of stuff I need to work on, but I'm not too far away. Okay. And I'm going to let people know all the time, like, hey, this is how far you are away from seeing some success, but I want to help you. And that can move people to this buyer's window by instilling some confidence in them and letting them know that, hey, I do have some good things in place. All I need to do is fix this, and fix this. And all of a sudden, I'm going to be in a place where I can get better results in my life and in my business. Does that make sense? Okay. So again, one of the things that you have to do when you're doing this is you have to listen to people, because one of the biggest things that when we go through our process that I feel like helps us close at 70% is the fact that our leads feel heard. Okay. I'm going to bring this back, but I want to touch on this for a quick second. All right, guys. Commit to every day when you connect with people, having them feel like they were heard. Okay. When people come into our Facebook group, when people, follow me on Instagram or follow our Instagram, or they subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay. So let's just look at our funnel. Okay. People come into our Facebook group, or they'll find us on IG, or, something possibly on YouTube, or even, from our website. Okay. We want to make sure that people feel heard in every place. Okay. If you're on Instagram, or if you're watching this live in our Facebook group, again, we want to make sure that as soon as you come into our group, you feel heard. You feel like people are listening to you. You feel like people are showing you love. Okay. And then when conversation starts, so we have convos. So we have convos from here, convos from here, convos from here, and then convos from here. Okay. People feel heard throughout in this place too, because other times they're in conversation, they don't feel heard, and they feel like they're just trying to be sold. So again, does someone feel like they're being heard or like they're being sold? And you have to ask yourself that question all the time. Am I coming across making this person feel as if they're being heard or sold? And then if I'm on this game plan call, are they feeling heard or are they feeling sold? And the more you can help someone feel heard, the higher your close rate's going to go, the better you're going to feel about moving people into this buyer's window. Okay. So you're always listening. You're always thinking and dissecting everything they're saying to diagnose which side they're on, so you can communicate with the person differently and effectively. Okay. Now, on this side, you're going to end up working with the person that feels if they can do it, but you already know just based off one, getting on the call with them, and then two, looking at all their stuff, that they're not getting the results that they want. Okay. Now, a lot of times you'll find someone that's having moderate success here. They're having moderate, they have, decent success with their finances, but they're not hitting their goals, right? They've plateaued, but they feel as if they can do it themselves. Okay. A lot of times over here is what people will fall into, what we call the entrepreneur's curse. And the entrepreneur's curse is where someone feels as if they know what to do. Okay. They think they can do it, but they're doing everything themselves, or they just end up in this weird place of like, here's the deal because we all fall in this place, right? As entrepreneurs, we think we can do it all. Okay. We likely did do a lot of things to get us where we are right now. But in order to get where you want to be, one of my favorite quotes is from James Wedmore is, what got you here won't get you there. I love that quote. All right. Write that one down and be like, all right, what got you here won't get you there. Okay. So as entrepreneurs, we have to understand that there's some things that, one, you just shouldn't be doing. There's a lot of things that you just can't do in your business. There's a lot of things that you don't like doing in your business. And if we don't recognize this entrepreneurial curse, then the thing that got you here will be the thing that will keep you where you are or will destroy you. And so understanding that's very important. And a lot of times it's just about helping the person that thinks they can do it to understand that, okay, I need to come down off my high horse for a second, and I need to get into this buyer's window of, you know what, I do need help. Or, you know what, like, this success that I've gotten is great, but it's not going to help me get there. And a lot of times, if someone's like, oh, like, yeah, I'm doing good, I'm making a lot of money, I'm doing my thing. And I'll say, oh, well, what's a lot of money to you? And they'll be like, oh, I'm doing like 100K already. I'm like, and then I'll say something like, oh, well, like a month. And they'll be like, oh no, like a year. And I'm like, oh, okay. All right. Well, I mean, 100K a year is good, but I mean, have you ever thought about making 100K a month? Okay, cool. Well, you can lift 300 pounds on your bench right now, but like, have you ever thought about like, what if you could lift 400, or like, what if you could, compete in this, or what if you actually won this event, or whatever the case may be? What if you were actually able to get your finances to a place where you were able to retire at 55 instead of 65? Like, you know what I mean? So and let me know if this makes sense, guys, because what I'm doing here is I'm taking someone who thinks they know it all. I'm taking someone who feels like they have the game plan already laid out, but you're the expert here. This is where your confidence has to shine. You have to know that you know exactly what you're doing, and you know that you can help people. Now, at the same time, this person has to be open to coming down. Okay. Sometimes people have to learn the hard way. Okay. Sometimes people have to learn that, hey, if you got to get kicked in the mouth, you got to get punched in the gut to realize that, you know what, I do need help. I do need some things. And sometimes we have to let people learn the hard way too. And that's okay. What's up, Angela? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. My friend, hope you had a good weekend. Always praying for you. One of the strongest people I know. Angela K, what up? Good to see you. What's up? What's up, Instagram? How you doing? All right. So again, that's how we can move someone down. And again, the purpose of our calls, the next call that you're on, the thing that I want you to do is, number one, I want you to diagnose what side of this diagram is this lead on. Okay. What side are they on? Do they feel like they can do this and they don't need you? Or do they feel like I can't do this even without you? Okay. Or like even with you. I'm sorry. So I can't do this even with you. So they think that, look, I can get all the help in the world. I just can't do this. I'm just not capable of doing it. Okay. Now that's called the buyer's window. And if we can just do what we need to do to move people into that buyer's window, we can use a script. We can use what we teach you guys to create better content, to have content that creates better conversation, and to transition those conversations to daily calls, then you're going to position yourself for daily client acquisition. All right. Does that help? Let me know if that helps. All right. I do have 5 minutes. All right. Oh, I told you guys I would give you a gift. Okay. So here's your gift today. If you want access to the exact scripts that we give our clients, all right, I'm only giving this away if you DM me the word script. Okay. I'm going to give you access to our script. All right. Now, again, I'm not giving you all the goodies that we teach on how to use a script, but I figured, you know what? It's much better than probably what you're doing right now. And the script is absolutely amazing. It's a guide. I'll give it to you absolutely free. All right. As a gift for watching this today, just comment the word scripts. I'm sorry, DM me. Okay. DM me the word scripts. And I'll have one of our coaches hook you up and get you access to that. All right. How's that? That's pretty good. That's a good deal, right? These are scripts that we normally only allow for our Digital Impact Academy members. All right. We want to help you out. We want to get people on the phone quick. All right. So you can get them in there. I love that about your process. It's my favorite thing. Yes. You know, I love that about our process too. We have an awesome process, and we want to help you have an awesome process too, because not only do we like our process, right, Rebecca, but like our clients love our process. Sarah is one of our newest members inside of the Digital Impact Academy family. And, you know, it's a great thing to have people, you know, after they join or after they buy, they feel really good about the process. They feel really good about their purchase. And that's how we want to make everyone feel. So if you do have questions, all right, if you got questions about anything in your business, client acquisition, your marketing, your sales, whatever it is, that we can help you grow your business, lay them on me, lay out the questions. We're here to answer your questions. All right. We're here to answer them live. We'll answer them on the replay. We're here to help you out. We're here to lay out everything that you need for your business. And we hope that this one helped. All right. Again, remember, on your next call, just diagnose whether or not someone is on the far left side of, I can't do this, even with all the help, even with you, I can't do this. Or are they on the far right side of, I'll bring it back up. Are they on the far right side of, I can do this and I don't need you? Okay. And if you can first of all diagnose that, then you're gonna better position yourself on how to execute this call and bring the person into the buyer's window. How can I lift this person up? Again, I'm not bullshitting them. I'm not pumping their head up. I'm telling them the truth that they can't see in their business, in their life. I want to let them know that they have what it takes. And if they don't have what it takes, I'm going to let them know that they don't have what it takes right now. And this is maybe something that you need to do. Go talk to this person, go do this thing. And then maybe let's talk in 3 months and see if you have what it takes now. But instead of telling somebody that they have what it takes and they don't, stop bullshitting that person and let them know, because they just need the truth. People need the truth. And sometimes you got to tell them the truth that they can't see, if it's good or bad, however it makes them feel, period. Okay. And then sometimes we have to strategically bring people that are overly confident down to an area where they're like, damn, I'm playing small. I'm playing small. I thought that I was I was almost in there. I wasn't like on the far right. We just joined the program not too long ago. I was not on like the very far right where I was like, oh my God, I can do this. But I kind of was. Let me stop bullshitting. Because we were in a place where I was like, all right, I know we can do 200. I know we can do 200 a month in our business. Let me stop bullshit. I was in a place where I was like, look, I know we can do 200 a month in our business. Okay. And I'm sitting here trying to do it by myself. And I'm usually not that person for long. I'm usually hiring coaches, hiring consultants, but there was this little pocket, a little window where I was like looking for someone and I couldn't find anyone, and I just didn't want to invest in anything. So honestly, I was just like, look, we'll just do it ourselves, I guess, because I couldn't find the right person. A friend of mine hits me up. He goes, yo, you need to talk to my friend, Brady. Brady, you just need to talk to him. He was like, look, just talk to Brady. And I was like, I don't know. Okay, fine. I'm open to the conversation. Let me talk to Brady. And Brady brings me down. He goes, dude, like, y'all could be doing 250, 500 a month. Like, you just need to change these things up. And I remember talking to Brady, and he asked me a question, and he was like, why are you playing small? And I didn't expect that, and when you're in that space, okay, because again, we're talking to two different people here, people. When you're in that space and someone can smoothly bring you down and be like, damn, I'm playing small, that moves them into the buyer's window. And I spent 30 grand. All right. So that's why I love you guys. You listen to Where We Are Genuinely. Yes. Guys, I love that you brought that up, Angela. I wrote about this last week. If you haven't seen that post that I wrote about, sometimes the best thing for you, okay, and to know whether or not you're choosing the right mentor, coach, or consultant for you is, can this person listen to me and give me advice from where I am right now, not where they are? Okay. The one of the best skills that I've been fortunate enough to develop, Wes has been fortunate enough to develop, we train our team to develop this skill, is to never give advice from a place of where you are right now. Okay. Only give advice from where that person is and where you were with that person. So for instance, like we've been doing this for 6 years. Okay. So since 2014, we've been doing this. So 6 years times 12, let's just say that's chapter 72. We're in chapter 72 of our business. Well, you may be in chapter 18 of your business. I am doing you a disservice by telling you to do something that we're doing now without understanding where you are right now. Case in point, Sarah was told something to do from a person, expert, guru, whatever you want to call him. And the person said, don't do this. Don't do that. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of energy. It's a waste of effort, yada, yada. And when she told me that, I was like, that's horrible advice, because where you are in your business right now, that's great advice. It would help you out a ton to do that. It's not a waste of time for you. Now, for someone else, it may be. And so understand that all advice is not the same. All advice is not cut from the same cloth, because it depends on where you are and where you are in your life, where you are in your business, what chapter you're in. So when you connect with people, when you connect with a coach or a consultant or someone that you want to help you move forward in your life or a particular area in your business, like, gauge whether or not that person is clearly listening to you, finding out exactly where you are today, so they can give you advice when they were there. Okay. You'll know like, oh, I can hear it because I went through that before. All right. That's all I got for you, my friends. All right. We got some big stuff coming. I appreciate everyone for being here. Again, DM me the word scripts if you want access to the scripts that we give our Digital Impact Academy members. All right. Our clients. And I'll get you those scripts directly to you. And again, make sure you got your calendar marked for Mondays at 12 o'clock, where we'll be right here answering your questions, giving you behind the scenes looks, and helping you build your coaching business faster. All right. I'm outie. All right. Love you. Catch you later. Bye.